While watching a crime documentary, Mami says she would rather kill herself than see sus hijas injured, and I believe her. I think of La Llorona. Clad in white, they called her the cursed mother, Mexican myth wandering the waterside in search of her children, La Malinche. In every retelling, she murders her infants in a fit of vengeance. I have never met a Mexican mother appropriate for this archetype. It never made sense that it would be her to lay a hand on her own children. When the protests in Mexico City begin, I think of another retelling. In the original story, El Esposo is always seen as the victim. The female murder rate in este país would say El Esposo was not the victim. So let me tell you another version. The one where macho husband holds them down in the river. He is the one who hurt the babies. Water-clogged lungs pay the price for being daughters. Las hijas asesinadas. Now there is a story that sounds more familiar. Look at this history and tell me what is more likely. Enraged mother drowning her daughters, or father raised by patriarchy killing them all in a fit of anger. In 1 year, 1,000 women die on account of their gender every day. More than 10 women die at the hands of a male abuser. Mami says she would rather kill herself than see sus hijas injured. I think of La Llorona. There is a reason she became legend. There is a reason we were taught to fear a mother in mourning. La Llorona rips her husband's eyes from their sockets. She tears Adam's rib right out of her own chest and slits his throat. She washes her hands in the rose-colored river before sweeping her daughters up from the water and weeping. This is the beginning of a history of haunting. No one can even fathom the pain of a woman with an empty womb. María Jaime Zamudio is murdered and the earth begins trembling. Fatima Aldrighett is murdered and the earth begins trembling. Every man in Mexico City should be plagued by terror because the wailing women are coming. Marichui's mother is coming. Ingrid's mother is coming. Las Madres de Mexico are both the immovable object and the unstoppable force. The men of the city don't even realize what they unleashed. La Llorona lives in every mother whose daughter has been massacred, and they are not waging a war where they will take any prisoners. There are no more prayers or hymns that could silence these spirits. There are no more prayers or hymns that could soothe this solemn grief. El Presidente de Mexico calls for order. The women of this country are painting their pain on his front gates, and he asks for a pause to usher in peace. I wonder what version of this myth they told him. The one where he is safe behind the gates of his palace, or the one where La Llorona drags him to the water's edge and makes him pay for this country's impunity too.